Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'll be doing a review for the real grade Zeta Type 3 C3 variation. I don't know the exact name, but all I know is that there's a 3 on the box, so that's something to do with its name. After applying all the decals, which I kind of don't like about the Zeta, just for that, but there's a lot that I had to exclude since this one had its own kind of set of decals here. Like the ones on the shoulder, all the ones that go on the shield, the wings. There's some more that go underneath the wings. If I can pull one out here. I just don't want to move them around too much because it took me a while to get them to actually stay in this form. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right, the wings are attached to that point. Come on. Come out. There we go. Oops. Alright, yeah, there you go. You can see that there's some more decals there on the inner wings as well, along with the standard ones that come with the normal real Zeta. Alright, the one on the legs here. They are press fitted pretty hard, so they do contour around all the panel lines and all the other panel looking details, just so they won't fly off anywhere. And with press fitting, it's just me pressing down really hard with a needle-like scriber, so it's just being pressed all the way along, and I'm just kind of going down in the grooves of where the panel lines are, so they stay on there a lot more better, and the chances of them falling off is rare. But if they do, I'll just go over it with some of the plastic cement here. I mean, it's just enough for it to stick so it won't come off anymore, but you can still peel it off pretty easily. The only thing is that don't do it on any of the metallic parts because that glue will rub it right off. Alright, and another problem I had was this sample pack comes right off. There's no friction in between the joints. So to stick it on, I'm pretty sure it'll just fall off, just like that. Nope. Anyways, it's really loose. The articulation is exactly the same as the other Zeta, since this is just a recolor of it, along with some more decals. I don't really want to transform him again because I had a hard time with the normal Zeta. But seeing how in the first part, since this is part 2, part 1, the box was a lot bigger, and the reason for that is, yep, there's a lot of extra plates. Or not even extra plates, just parts that we can't even use because there's just a lot of duplicate plates. You got 3 eye plates. I mean, you can only use one part off each one. You can see here I used some of the very white parts, and here I barely used the darker grayish white parts, and here I think I only needed one part from this right there, which is for the I don't even know where it's from, but I think it was part of the cockpit area underneath. Here we have just one E plate. No, sorry, 3 E plates. I forgot I moved them around. I mean, there are parts here for the shield. You can only use one set of those. We use the white ones for that. Parts for the wingtips, which make it look better. Some here, I mean, from here I only used, again, one part. So I have an entire sheet of this still ready to use for anything else. So I'll still save it. I'm not going to throw it out. It'd be too much of a waste already. Here we have that. I still have the yellow V-fins that I came with. Blue parts here used, but I still have another set of blue right here. A lot of parts on this have been used, but the parts here are still here. So yeah, if you do have this kit, just expect a lot of parts. I mean, there's so many parts where I was going to cut them out and put them in little baggies, but it'll just be more comfortable and more organized if I just leave it on the trees. And this has the standard stuff. You do get the normal stuff, so you do get 2 of the grenade launcher that go underneath the arms, the little missiles that go under the shield, the 3-finger trigger finger manipulators in the hands, landing gears, and the open style hands and fists. And I already have the the fixed pose trigger finger in his hands already, because he has his old beam rifle. And yeah, pretty much exactly the same, other than the fact that you're gonna have a lot of plates left over, and you can't really use them unless you break something, but then you'd have to recolor it because it's not the right color. And a lot more decals, well, a little bit less actually. It's still the same amount that it comes with. It comes with that same sheet that came with the real grade, and it comes with one extra sheet for all the pink stickers that go on it. And yeah, getting them centered, I thought that was gonna be really hard, but that wasn't too bad. This one on the bottom, however, is a little bit off center, but no one's gonna be able to tell. And yeah, that'll be it for him. I mean, looks really cool. I do like this theme a lot, even though it looks kind of plain, but there's all the pink everywhere, or however color you want to say it. It does look fine. And with that, I'll end this review with a thumbs up for this if you have it. If you don't worry. I don't think you want to pay double the amount anyway. But if you do, you can just look up for eBay or something. Hopefully they'll still have something, but probably be really expensive. And I'll see you guys in the next video.